guys, so welcome back to another episode of Tea-nage Wasteland. I know, it is not the normal day of the week for it. Neither was Foodie Friday yesterday, even though it was Monday. Now it's Tuesday, we're doing this. They both should have been last Friday. Neither one was. If you've been paying attention to this channel, you've heard the whole tale of, like, the massive Etsy order debacle right now of trying my darndest to get everything done and out on time by the end of the week. I am actually thinking I'm actually gonna manage to do it, but boy, it's not been easy, and boy, I have not been sleeping. But still, that's why the video schedule is so wonky this week. Just hang with me, and yes, I know my nails are jacked as hell. There's like no point in me doing them till I'm all caught up on everything, so I have time to let them dry properly. So I'm gonna let them chip and get gross for now. So before anyone says it, I know, I'm aware. Like, these two are totally gone already, and the rest are a hot mess. So anyway, so in this episode, I'm going to be reviewing the Celestial Seasonings Fireside Vanilla Spice, which I've been meaning to review for months. It's been open and I've been enjoying it thoroughly. I just have been meaning to review it and not doing it for whatever reason, but here is the box art. It's quite lovely. I like that they even got the orchids in there, which there's one strain of orchids that does give you vanilla, so that makes sense. I actually didn't know that till fairly recently. And look at the little orange cat. Orange cats are the best, okay? Just fact. It is fact. You cannot argue me on this. Even if you have a cat that's not orange. I'm sorry, they're my favorite, and therefore they are the best. So, anyways. I have some ready to go over here, but we're gonna look at the box first. So, this is caffeine-free herbal tea. The Blend Master's Notes. This flavorful herbal tea finds the perfect balance of sweet and spicy, with cinnamon, licorice, and natural vanilla flavor for sweetness, plus ginger and cardamom for the perfect kick of spice. Fireside Vanilla Spice does more than warm your cup. It stirs the flame in your soul. Okay, sorry, my ear is ringing, so... Yeah, life hack. If you get, like, ringing in your ears, this little bump right here, press down on it and hold it firmly for like 5 seconds and let go. And your ears almost every time will stop ringing. True story. So, don't believe me? You try it the next time you have ringing in your ears. So anyways, well, let's see, is there anything else? I think they might even do different quotes on the different boxes, but this one has Shakespeare. Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention. Okay. Alright, so that's all the stuff on the box that's worth noting. We are going to go ahead and try it. I honestly love this stuff so much. This one, you do not want to sweeten or it'll be overkill. It is naturally very sweet without doing anything to it. So if you're somebody who likes sweet tea and usually like adds sugar, just trust me on this one. Try it as is first, because I don't think you will need to sweeten it. This, to me, is a very unique flavor because it's naturally really sweet, and you got a lot of cinnamon to it. It's kind of like cinnamon sugar type cinnamon, more so than straight up cinnamon. You also taste the nutmeg a lot in there. The aftertaste is super sweet, and there's almost like a butteriness to it. It's really unique and interesting, and you can kind of get the spiciness on like the roof of your mouth, which sounds weird, but it's a thing. Especially if you like swirl it around on your tongue, you really get the sweetness that's in this naturally, and just, it tastes so good. I cannot get enough of it. Like, I don't know how I ended up with like 2 or 3 boxes of this, but I'm like, if ever there was a flavor of this to have ended up with multiples of, I'm glad it's this one because it's so darn good. And the spices, like, honestly give it, like, a natural warmth to it. Like, obviously it's hot tea, but I mean, the spices themselves, too, are, like, they kind of have a heat to them, so that also kind of aids in the whole, like, warm, cozy feeling you get when drinking it, and you can notice it's, like, making me a little bit pink in the cheeks because of that. Not that I mind, but it's a thing. But there's not that many teas that I've had that are naturally as sweet as this, and as a freaking sugar addict, I am like in love with it for that. Now, I don't know that I necessarily taste licorice root per se, but let's see. The ginger is like, I don't feel like I necessarily taste it, but I feel the burn from it, you know? So there is that, but I like it. Cardamom, honestly not familiar enough with. I mean, it's in so many of these, but on its own, I don't think I can really pinpoint it, you know? So, hard to say, really, if I can pick up on that. But the others, I'm like, yeah, I do taste those. But the weird thing is just that butteriness to it. There is not that in the ingredients, unless that's in with natural flavors, maybe. In which case, maybe. It goes without saying. I'm in love with it. Highly recommend. Absolute 5 out of 5 rating here. I mean, I do 5-star ratings for like my tea and food reviews, but this, I'm gonna go ahead and say 10 out of 10. It is so good. I mean, just, I cannot get enough of this. I keep just wanting more of it. Generally, if I have 1 cup of it, I end up having a second because I am not satisfied with just one. I must have a second because it's so good. So good. So if you like sweet teas, you will almost definitely enjoy this. As for the vanilla part, it kind of has it in there. I was going to say that I don't know that I necessarily would have guessed vanilla if you didn't tell me it were vanilla, but thinking about it, I'm like, maybe I would. You can taste it in there. But yeah, it's so lovely, and I cannot recommend it highly enough. If you've not tried it already, please do. I know a couple of you guys aren't fans of this one, but I find it's one of those flavors that's really polarizing. You either love it or you hate it. I've not really heard anybody that's just kind of middle of the road with it. It's either one or the other, but most people that I know who've tried it adore this one, and I'm on that side of the line, so just saying. But anyways, that is all I have to say for this one. So as usual, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. If you guys tried this one yet, if so, let me know your thoughts about it down below, as well as anything else you feel like leaving me. Make sure you're following my social media accounts. They're all listed down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link as always is in the description. So anyway, guys, till next time, bye.